Hey everyone, it's Beggles, taking a break from YouTube Shorts to review a game I think should be on your radar. And to be honest, it is so much better than your initial response might make it seem. The game in question is called Anomaly Agent, a game in which you play as Agent 70 and get to work straight away trying to take out anomalies that are playing with time and space and every other 80s sci-fi style emergency. At its core, Anomaly Agent is an action platformer style game with some serious beat-em-up elements as you work through levels that have constant gangs of spawning enemies who have the ability to merge together to create bigger and badder versions of themselves, utilizing a bunch of abilities that you gain as you move through the levels. The enemies do chunk quite a bit with combinations allowing you to deal a lot of damage quickly, and there's some gameplay choices that make levels tricky without being too punishing. The first feature being regular points that you will spawn to upon death, which means that you won't have to replay through large parts of levels when dying, and also the way that health is regenerated when you make it to a new screen within the level. Enemies range from melee fighters to bad dudes with guns, and luckily for you, they drop them and allow you to use them too. Very small amounts of ammo though, so you're going to need to be picking up lots of different guns. Agent 70 makes their way through chapters with locations suiting different themes and essentially hunting different anomalies as part of their job, as well as to try and fix the time loop situation. You gain currency in two ways, the simple version being coins for defeating enemies, and secondly by collecting positive and negative emotional interactions, both of which can be used to purchase upgrades such as poison bullets or improving your critical strike percentage. Alongside the fast, regular and furious action fighting comes some pretty unique platforming sequences, such as running away from a giant hand or kicking your little prisoner pal through platforms that add spice to a game that's frequently delving into a comedy-style narrative through writing and dialogue. There's two things that make Anomaly Agent stand out in my mind, and I'll start with art and design choice. This is a pixel art game with minimalistic style designs in certain places, such as Agent 70's character and animations, and yet through level and character style is some of the more impressive pixel art that you will see in any game likely this year. The dance bar is a great example of this, as is the wrestler character, that are touching upon retro stereotypes but done in a way that's just modern and works. Secondly, the music is as good as any indie game I've ever experienced, moving in pace and tempo depending on what you're doing on screen, and reminds me of the feeling that arcade machines give in terms of building feeling through insanely good audio design. The other thing that this game does so well is character movement and combat controls. You get so much control in the way you play through the game, with the ability to change just about all of your commands, which makes things like jump rolling smooth and gives you the ability to use your parry and ranged abilities to fight in different styles. I've got the feeling that Anomaly Agent is going to be getting a fair amount of attention over the next week or two, and this game epitomizes what a retro pixel art arcade platformer can do when mixed with modern level and combat design. I would give it 9 out of 10. Let me know what you think.